Hello guys, it's me Milan, and today I'll be teaching you how to do a 360 dive roll. For this thing, Boyko is helping me today for filming and for teaching you guys.
Boyko is here. We are not family friendly.
So, before everything, I highly recommend you to have an access to a local gym, to some mats, or even foam pit is highly recommended. So, let's start. Okay guys, by explaining this tutorial, I'll be teaching you two different techniques. The first one is the regular punch 360 dive roll, and the second one is aerial twist dive roll, which is more comfortable for me. And now let's get going to the prerequisites for this trick. Before we begin, you should have a pretty consistent dive roll and also be able to dive roll over something as high as your waist. What I also highly recommend being able to is a front half and a front full twist, or at least having the feeling of twisting and the air awareness in the air. And for the aerial twist technique, I just need you to be able to do a regular aerial twist. For the punching technique, I need you to be able to punch the ground and having the feeling of gaining height from your momentum. Now just go to the pit and do a really slow dive roll while trying to spot the ground for as much as you can. Okay, once you're ready, the next step is doing a front half or Barani to your stomach while trying to spot the ground for as long as you can, just like that. Next step, do an under rotated aerial twist and a half or front full to your butt. Try to spot the ground before you finish the twist. There is one main rule in the 360 dive roll, and you have to remember it. You should first go for the flip and then for the twist. Don't twist earlier than you take off, because you will get off-axis rotation and lose control in the air. Step 2. Once you feel okay with these movements, take a soft mat to the pit, place it on top and start doing the same routine as you did earlier in the foam pit. Try the dive roll, then go for the half twist to your stomach. Once you get over the fear, try a front full twist either to your back or butt. Remember, first is the flip, then comes the twist. Notice how my arms first go for the flip, just like a normal front flip. And then I twist my shoulders and arms after I already gave myself forward flipping rotation. Step 3. Harder mats in the pit. Take a harder mat and try doing the under rotated front full to your back again. You can skip the half twist to your stomach if you already feel comfortable with full twisting with less flip. Now your goal is to spot the ground right after you finish the twist. Learning how to control your 360 dive roll takes a lot of practice, so take your time and be patient. Take off, initiate the flip, then immediately twist. That's everything. As soon as you get this consistent, try spotting the ground, but this time a little bit earlier. When you're ready, next step is trying to absorb the impact with your arms. Doing this requires good spotting, so if you can't spot the ground for long enough, just go back to the previous step. Step 4. Soft mat on hard surface. When you're feeling all the movements consistent enough, just give it a try on a soft mat which you place at ground level. This is the step where you are close to mastering the 360 dive roll. Your goal now is to repeat all the steps, but this time try to absorb all the impact with your arms and shoulders. All the other momentum should be absorbed equally across your back, just like the regular dive roll. Make sure you are absorbing with your palms, elbows, shoulders and then across your back, because if you overflip it, there is a risk of you injuring your back and pelvis pretty bad. And when the soft mat is just too soft for you, just take a thinner one. This is just to ensure yourself that your 360 dive roll is ready to be taken to the spring floor, which is almost as hard as a grass field actually. Remember, have fun while learning this move, just like my man Boyko. When you're confident enough, go to the spring floor and just give it a try. And after thousands of practice, you can eventually take this move outside to sand, grass, and even concrete, or combine it with other cool trick variations.
Guys, you can't do 360 dive roll without this.
So let's talk about the common mistakes people do while trying to learn 360 dive roll. Number one is twisting earlier. As I mentioned, first comes the flip, then comes the twist. This is how you actually get the momentum to go over your head and initiate the 360 dive roll. Number two, overflipping it. Too much flip can make you fall right on your back and hurt your pelvis pretty bad, so make sure you follow all the steps so you don't overflip it. Number three, losing control in the air because lack of practice. Guys, take your time, have all the time to learn the 360 dive roll. Follow all the steps and I'm sure you will get it. Number four, hurting yourself because you're rushing into it. Personally, because I'm always rushing into tricks, before I learned how to do it properly, I did a dive roll outside on grass and hurt my back, and it was pretty painful. I was feeling sore for about 2 weeks, so please don't do that mistake. Number five, getting upset about it. It's okay, guys. You get it. It just takes a lot of practice. Number six, not using your hands enough to flip or twist. When you flip, you use your hands to flip and twist. When you do twists, you use them sideways to initiate the twist. When you flip forward or backwards or sideways, you always use your hands and arms and everything, which is up there, your torso, which creates momentum. So why not use your hands while you try the 360 dive roll? Number seven, not being able to spot the ground at all. Guys, this comes from overflipping again. Just do less flip, as I mentioned, twist earlier, and you will eventually get it. And number eight, rage quitting. Anyways guys, thank you for watching through my 360 dive roll tutorial. I'll be pretty happy if you send me clips of you learning it. Just send it to my Instagram, you can check it out here. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and ring the bell for other awesome tutorials like this. If you subscribe and like the video, this is so much appreciated because making this tutorial took so much effort, and I'll be pretty happy. Subscribe for more videos like this. More stuff from me is coming, so stay tuned. Take your time learning this trick, stay safe, and see you in the next video. Peace out.